Hello YouTube, this is Bub's Comics coming at you with a comic haul. I have an eBay haul for y'all. It's going to be a quick one. We've got a couple of Golden Age, we got some Silver Age maybe, and a couple of Moderns, and so sounds like fun, right? Let's make me small and get to the haul. Yeah, look at that. Smooth. All right. So here we go. If you see, there's going to be a little bit of a theme going on today, so I hope you're looking forward to that. There's the old beat off cover. Not sure if I want to get that slabbed. I got my Alf 48 slabbed. I don't have my Rifleman 10 slabbed, and so this one I'm like, should I slab it? I don't know. It's the kind of book I like my innuendo covers and stuff like that, but they don't really need to be encased. Like, there's something about it that, like, when I take out my Alf 48, I'm like, this should really be raw. Like, I don't know, it just seems that way, because when you're looking at them, like, I'm never really gonna like display them constantly. It's just the kind of thing you pull out every now and then. So anyway, we'll see what we do with that. So but first up, we do have a Betty and Veronica. It is Betty and Veronica number 267 with that awesome mermaid cover. So the story behind this, or real quick, is that my wife and I, we had just put an addition onto the house, and we added a big bathroom, right? So like a master bath off the bedroom. And there's a big giant space above the toilet, basically. And so we wanted to have, you know, something. We couldn't decide. We went back and forth looking for things, and we finally came across the idea that we wanted to hang something comic related up there. So so that's what we did. So then we were on the hunt for what image we wanted up there, and we're gonna put it on a giant canvas and do a stretch canvas, kind of like a painting up there. So this was the one we settled on. We looked through all my books. A lot of the Cave Woman books got some attention, and some of them, but a lot of them were a little too risque. This had just enough skin, but yet just enough covered. Still pretty innocent looking. It's got the pirate ship in the background, and it's got the little fish guy there. Oh, what's his Jughead fish? And it's got the mermaids and the shells and Betty and Veronica. Just looking perfect. Like the colors, everything about it. So we're getting that blowed up and put up on the wall. So that's going to be our little bathroom decoration. I will show that off when it finally comes in. Of course, it's on express international shipping, so it should be here any month now. So that's what we got going on there. All right, next up, we've got some covers only. You guys know I'm into those. Here is Planet Comics number 33. That's an awesome Lily Renee cover only. So this is one of those books. I missed out on an auction for one of these books. It went for over $300. I'm trying to collect an entire run of Planet Comics, so the ones that start popping over 200, I'm backing away from. I kind of have to get lucky to pick those up. But since the run is all going to get slabbed and they're mostly cover buys, the stories inside are okay. Sometimes they're fun and cute, but for the most part, they're not really something that people would be, you know, clamoring. The art's good, but the stories themselves are just okay. So I'm going to get a collection for all that in omnibus type style. So until then, we're picking up these covers, and sometimes we get lucky and pick up the interior later, and we marry them together, and then we'll slab it. So here's another one, Planet Comics number 39, another Little Renee cover. So these two books are pretty hard to get, you know, complete. And this cover in particular tends to get really ragged out because there's a lot of art all the way up the sides. It's just got a lot of art writing in the corners. So there's a lot going on with this cover, and it also crosses over into pre-code horror. So a lot of people are keen on picking those up. So it makes it more difficult to get. So then, also from eBay, I picked up some Aquaman. There was an Aquaman lot. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember who showed it off first, but I can't remember. But somebody showed off this book in a haul, and not this one, but the next one. But anyway, this is the first one in the lot. It's Aquaman number 17 with a cool mirror cover. The man who vanquished Aquaman. Look at him. That man can't beat Aquaman. Look at him. But he's got mirror in a good hold. So very cool. Love that. I'm not like a huge Aquaman fan, although my car is themed in Aquaman. That's just how things happen on the color scheme. But this is the book that I wanted, and the cheapest way I could get it was in this 3-book lot, so I went ahead and went for it. But I like doppelganger covers. I like this isn't necessarily a catfight cover because I think that they're working together. You know, one coming to save me, one to kill me, but which is which? But it looks like they're both looking at killing him, so he may be a little confused. Poor Aquaman. He's got that starfish wrapped around him a little too tight. He's not quite sure what he's supposed to be doing. It's the tale of tension and intrigue, trap of the sinister sea nymphs. So who knows which one's which. But I like doppelganger covers. I like anytime there's 2 of one on a cover. That's just something. I hope that, you know, in the long run, as people go through my collection someday and just like picking out books and trying to see what I was into, I hope that that's something that someone realizes. Like, wait a minute, he's got a lot of covers where 2 of the same character are on it. There's got to be something there. So we'll see. Next up, this was another one thrown in a lot. This one's got some bad water damage, but when it's Aquaman and it's water damage, just seems to go together. Aquaman number 39. Aquaman, die, my love, die. Oh, so this book was even worse when I got it. I couldn't help but clean it up a little bit, but man, is it still rough. But just with all that white on there, it was kind of fun to clean up. And it's still pretty bad. But that was the book that I wanted for the main haul. For the main reason I bought the lot. And last and least, here is Captain America number 1. This book was actually used as a padding book for the other books that I bought. One of the other books I bought. And this book just keeps finding its way to me. I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore. I think I got rid of it, but somehow it's back in my collection again. So I don't know what's up with that. It was meant to be, but here it is. Captain America number 1. Alex Ross variant. Very nice. It might not be a variant. Maybe the A cover, but it's Alex Ross either way. Pretty cool. I'll keep it. Whatever. Well, that's it. That's my quick haul. I just want to show these books off. Be on the lookout for when this turns into a giant canvas, and I'll show that off. Also been picking up a couple of other odds and ends things. I've got a movie poster haul where I got to hunt inside of a movie house, of a theater. And they let me upstairs, and we got to dig through their old movie posters. So looking forward to showing some of those off and maybe going back and getting some more. So here's Betty and Veronica 267. We're going to leave you with these 2 beauties. And we'll catch you next time on BUB'S Comics. Remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.